What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Apparently, there's an Arena Open this weekend, so I thought I would do a little more Sealed Best of One just to get some more, well, practice in Sealed is whatever, but changed up from Draft a little bit, you know? So, Sealed Bloomburrow here, Best of One. Let's open some packs. Let's get some good rares and mythics. We have opened 8. 2 of them Storm Splitters. I did finally get my first Toski, which is kind of cool. This was not a very good set of opens. Oof. Okay, well, let's hope that our commons and uncommons can help get us out of this hole that we're already in. White individually does not look very good. Talent and Cake. Not too much else there. Blue looks horrendous except for like Mockingbird and Splash Lasher. Black is pretty bad. Feed the Cycle, a couple of duos is fine. Red is okay. Talent, Blast, Brazen, Gnaw, Trash, couple Scribes, couple Assaults, that's fine. Green looks decent as well. Multicolor cards. Have quite a few green-white multicolor cards. Very little fixing and a short bow, which will probably end up making the deck. So, green-white or green-red is most likely what's on the list of decks we'll be playing here. Could run Cultivator if we were heavy base green as well. It could be that Druid of the Spade is also reasonable enough. That's a good green base, though. So I guess the question is, will we have enough playables to make just a 2-color deck, whether it's red-green or red-white? Oh, sorry, green-white or green-red. We'll take a first look at the green-white, because we both have Phineas and the Mentor, but I don't think we have that many rabbits for Phineas. We'll see. I don't think I'd be running Warren Guard. Talent. There's a chance we would end up playing that. I'd be a little bit short on green-white playables. We'd probably just throw in like Pawn Profit and whatnot, maybe even the Guard Mouse for the white side of things. I don't think this would be bad, though. It's got a really nice low curve and some cheap interaction. So that's not a bad start. Take a peek at the red now. Red would also get access to the Guard Mouse. I don't think we would try to splash the Balin. We don't have that many tokens. So green-red looks something more like this. It has quite a bit more removal, right? Double Assault, Blast, Rabid, Not take out the trash. I don't think white gave us any removal, did it? No. Well, Parting Gust, I suppose. Creature count's a little bit lower here. So we'd probably want to put in 1 or 2 more creatures to round things out. And maybe even cut like the Blooming Blast as my worst removal spell. Just cut the Blast and run a couple of creatures. Yeah, this would be another decent Toski deck. Yeah, and losing like the Burrow Guard and the Phineas isn't really a big deal anyways. Just debating if we want to run like the Cultivator or the Angler. Maybe just running the Blooming Blast is fine. Would we want to run the Rockface Village? I don't think so. We have too many red non-creature spells. Yeah, this actually looks okay. I don't think it's great, but I don't think this pool has much else going on for it anyway. So let's just go like red-green, low to the ground beats with some good removal. Take her for a spin in the sealed queue. Off to round 1. We go, we fight, and we hopefully win. 5 creatures, 2 land. Suppose it's probably a keep. That's kind of sucky. Brazen Collector not very good versus a 1/3 on turn 2. Okay. Sure. Life Creed Duo. Hey, that's a good draw. Alright, definitely attacking for 2 here. And if they don't block, I still think I'm supposed to kill their duo. Get a trigger here as well. Pitch this excess forest. Yeah, Hunter's Talent might be our best card in our pool. So. Alright. You know, I'm a little bit tempted to Agate Assault their Root Weaver now since they're missing black, but thing is they'll eventually draw swamps anyways, so. Wow, getting real punished for not killing the Root Weaver. Apparently they're splashing everything. That was a nice draw. You can bounce the Hunter's Talent and reshoot something. We're going to play like Rotten Mouth Viper now, and I'm just going to continue to be punished. Dewdrop's Cure back a 1/2. I am very okay with this. I mean, I want to start leveling up our talent, but I think we can just go wide on them as well. I'm going to play the Head of the Homestead pre-combat. Actually, I'm okay attacking with the Pawn Prophet too, because if they want to eat it, they don't have very good blocks on other stuff. Like, I'll trade the Frog for that amount of damage. Okay, 1 card left in hand. It's a big one, but again, we can just go wide here. They milled 2 lands on that. Oh, that is a very bold attack. I think they just killed themselves with that attack, right? Jeez, what the heck was that? And we'll take it. Extremely greedy duo attack when I'm going that wide. Okay, well, that's what our deck has to do. Bunch of cheap red-green creatures with some removal and hope we can beat them before they stabilize with some bombs, I think. You know what? I didn't actually count how many tokens I have in my deck. I guess if I'm red-green, I probably don't have nearly as many. Do I? I have food off of, like, the duo. The red talent makes a token. What else? Is that it? Oh, the head of the homestead. So I have 3 or 4 ways to make a token. Is there a card better than that in my deck, then? This is going to be a pretty good curve with Toski, though. It's too bad we're not on the play for it. Wow, they're going to fell the collector. Okay. Is pretty aggressive. We'll just play out the 3/3. They could have a saver, though. That would suck, but if they do, they do. If they don't, it's going to be a very short game, especially since they're getting mana screwed. Toski, Toski, Toski. Can't be countered, indestructible, attacks each combat. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And remember, this is not the whenever one or more creatures you control. This is each creature you control is going to draw you an extra card. Kind of sick. Yeah, this is gross. Use trash here. Attack. Draw at least 1 card. Looks like 2 in this scenario. And Toski is disgusting. Oh, speaking of, the infamous Cruel Claw is also disgusting, fortunately for us. We have the removal. This is kind of gross. Alright, GG's. They really stood no chance here. Creature curve, cheap removal. You're gonna have a good time. Let's double check the sideboard, though. Again, I think I might want to replace the Druid of the Spade with basically anything. Like, even the Cultivator as a 2/3, but that it can forage is probably better. I don't think we want the Tempest Angler. It's easier to cast the Cultivator because we're running more green sources, right? Though this is more likely to get larger, I would say. But I'd prefer the double green here. Alright. 2-0. How's our hand look? No 2-drop's pretty bad since we have so many 2s in the deck. But I don't think I'm going to mulligan this on the draw. How many 2-drops do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 2-drop creatures. Wow. The downside about playing Talent turn 1 is specifically if I draw Pond Prophet. This is funny. This is a hand where the Druid of the Spade would actually be better. Because we have the sword token. That's too good. Okay. Yeah, Sticky Tongue bouncing the talent is pretty nice. We can get a second sword. Sword isn't legendary. Sure. Alright, opponent doing a lot of ramping. They're at 6 mana to what will be my 4 on the same turn. Kind of gross. And if we can fully level up the talent with Moose, that would be huge. It'd be a 6/6 Vigilance, Reach, Double Strike, Trample. No mill, huh? I think they cast that in the reverse order, but well. Kept both cards, too. That's fine. They must have more removal if they're using that so quickly. Really hoping that our Moose doesn't die, but pretty unlikely that it doesn't, right? Let's go for it. Yep, that's why they used it. They had a second early winter. But if I draw a creature next turn, they might be out of gas. Oh, man. We've drawn all of our removal, but we don't have many creatures. Yeah, we've only drawn 3 creatures. Oh, no! Well, the good news is, if and when we do draw a creature, it's going to get auto-equipped and have haste, so... Any creature we draw is an extremely problematic card for them. Wow, this is so sick. They're flooding, and I'm drawing nothing. No creatures. There it is. That's good enough. All right. So we auto-equip 1. Equip this here. Attack for 8 double strike. Then use the Hunter's Talent after. That's all we needed. Any creature. And even if they draw a removal spell this turn, anytime we draw a creature, it just gets auto-equipped and attacks for huge amounts. Okay. I mean, fortunately, that's about as good of a Season of Loss as we could hope to see cast against us. They got no value from it. They made me lose a couple of life, and yeah. Oh my god. I do still need to draw a creature, though. Yeah, here we go. Which life am I at? 10. So I go to 11. Yeah, so it's right just to lose the life here, because this is still 2 turns. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. I need to draw a creature next turn. This is insane. Creature basically wins. That is not the creature that wins. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Wait. It does win? It's exactly lethal, isn't it? Oh no, I'm 1 mana short. I'm 1 mana short of winning. I can't equip and cast both removal spells. Two, 3. Oh wait, does this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this does work. Okay. Gift a fish. Auto equip. Attack. Pump. Rabid Gnaw. 10 double strike damage. Ay, ay, ay. Phew. Dealt 10 damage with a 1/1. Haste. Oh, yeah, mama. What a funny, funny end there. Okay, we'll take it. 3-0. Wow. That was absurd. That was too absurd. Ugh, can't keep that hand. Good with a red source, not good without. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to lose a land here. This hand functions well off of 2 lands. It's going to be a scenario where if they kill my 2/3, I lose, though. That is a must kill, and thankfully we can do it next turn, even if they attack and level it up. There have been many games I've played in this format where somebody goes turn 1 Hired Claw and just starts activating it, and they win. They didn't play a land first. Okay, so they just missed 1 damage. I don't mind that. Oh my god, I played my forest out instead of my... Right, well, that's awkward. I might lose now because I made that play. My god, I might lose because I clicked on the wrong land. I'm embarrassed. I am freaking embarrassed. That is insane. I'm so bad at this game, my god. So I need them to take a turn off of activating the Hired Claw's ability. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like 3-for-1 myself. Please. Embarrassing. The good news here is that they actually only have 1 red source, so they might not want to pump this turn and instead play out a different spell, you know? No, don't. Don't do it. No! Damn it. That's so sick. I lose to the 1-drop because I freaking played the wrong land accidentally. Ay, ay, ay. Embarrassment. Wait, they blocked? Wait, I could have still killed it this turn. I could have fought this turn and used Take Out the Trash and only lost 2 removal spells. But now that they blocked, I can't do that. How are they chomping there? What is going on? I'm bad. That's the answer. I'm bad, and somehow they chomped at 17 life and then made my play bad as well. So this is funny. If they exile something, this triggers my scribe. Okay. How are they not attacking with their Brave Kid? What is going on in this game? I can just never lose if I play this correctly. God, once again, the pump on that, making it a 5/6, puts us out of range, doesn't it? At this point, do I just need a 2-for-1 myself? I guess I do. Ah, good beats. So, yeah, this should have been an easy game if I wasn't bad. I punted the game off on turn 2. It's pretty funny. I mean, we can still technically win this if they don't have too much left over. I'm going to play a Guard Mouse and equip it up to a 4/5 next turn. But now that they also have the Rockface Village, that's going to deal a lot of potential hasty damage. I mean, again, I punted this game off. I had 2 chances to kill it. Alright, that's lethal. Wait. Can Rockface Village give the rabbit to... Wait, what is going on? Okay, so I'm forced to block the duo because it's going to be a 3-power double striker. Yeah. Alright, GG's. Yeah, this game should have been very easy. Oh, man. Loose. Loose, loose, loose. 3-1. Yeah, shake it off. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, decent hand here on the play. I think we're probably just going to go Boxer turn 2 and then Bow and Equip it turn 3. Still want to lead on the double forest this time, though, in case we draw our long stock brawl and want to punch something plus play the profit out. Actually, I guess now we're going to play the pawn profit because we drew the sentinel to bounce it next turn and get the value. Another good draw. Now, I could have certainly went for the pressure there, too. I could have just played the 3-3 since the opponent didn't do anything the first 2 turns. First 3 turns, even. That is a very tempting card to kill. They named Frog on that. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the banner. Which means they likely have green cards in their hand. We have 2 other kill spells anyways. Glarb! Punch the Glarb. Attack for 5. Oh, okay. Well, they've had enough. I was going to bounce the profit with the Sentinel. We still had Hunter's Talent. We are just rolling. Yeah, this deck is a really good curve-out deck. Not many bomb-type cards, but good curve of cheap creatures and cheap removal can do a lot of work. Assuming you play the right lands to cast your removal spells. This is a hand that wants to draw short bow. The double scribe just can keep bouncing them around. Blacksmith's Talent would also be really nice here. It's not bad. Two, 3. Alright, let's mouse and pressure. Well, I think we're still probably going to want to fight with one of our scribes to get the rummage at this rate. Ooh! They are going for the Offspring to Augur. There's a good one. Do I want the Boxer at this point? We're supposed to punch here. And then short bow to the guard mouse. And I don't mind trading the scribe off for the token. Or the cleric. It's fine. All right, so they're going to keep their Scribe and draw extra cards. Dark Confidant online. All right, -2 life. I don't know. I mean, that's really bad if they cast it. I lose my Moose. But can they really afford to use 2 of their mana to make me discard a card? Maybe. I mean, it is good. Yeah, if I lose my Moose here, like they go Bandit plus 3-drop, we're kind of screwed, I feel like. Okay, that's a good thing. We want to draw land really badly now. Nice. Should be fairly obvious what I have in my hand. I played the land I didn't equip. There's the talent. Can we fade removal one more time? Nice. Okay. That's pretty good for us. Very good draw. Smackdown for 9. At this point, they probably need a Wrath. So, Invocation or Season. That is definitely not it. That is 1 life. 4 mana, 1 life. All right. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, this deck does a thing for sure. The 1 loss I have is my own mistakes. 5-1 though. Keep it up. On the play, hand is good. Probably just going to go for the curve out here and play the Sentinel on turn 3. I like their style. Alright, Sword Master. Pre-combat so that we can get the duo expend trigger. Do not play this card, friends. This is quite bad. Choose a color, add an amount of mana of that color equal to the chosen mana of a creature that chosen type, rather. So, to add mana, you need 4 of that creature type, and you think about it, by the time you have 4 of any one creature type, you probably don't need this land anymore, right? We really needed a spell there. I'm debating if I want to add 3 points of damage and give my opponent a treasure. I don't think we do. They have too many cards in their hand, so... we're gonna need to draw one of our talents. That's how we're gonna win this game. You know, maybe it was wrong of me to not just attack with Sentinel. Maybe I should have saved the Blooming Blast. Oh, okay, so they're doing this. That means they have a high Strider or whatever it's called in their hand. Okay, that's good. I can start helping us rummage through stuff. If I tap like this, actually, I guess it's more that we have more red cards, so don't need to hold up Pawn Profit mana. If we draw Pawn Profit, whatever, we can cast it next turn. Alright, there are 3 different card types in graveyards for Curator right now. That's gonna blow up my short bow, or that probably should blow up my short bow, I would think. To stop me from being able to get the triggers. It looks like they're gonna hold up there. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Again, we're putting them on having +1/+3 in hand. Yeah, let's pitch the Cultivator and start looking for other stuff again. Oh, they are going to blow up the short bow now. Okay. So that means their Curator is going to be able to turn into a 7/7. Yeah, it looks like that's their plan here. Kind of terrifying that they have 5 spells in their hand. Alright, they did it. They tapped out. So if I kill 2 creatures and attack with all, they take lethal. Is that right? I think it is. Block, block, take 2, 4, 6, 8. Seems good to me. Oh, 9 even, because the pump. Yeah, nice. That's all we needed. One little window. Bingo, bango, bongo, baby. Woof. I had a great time. All right, classic 7-0, except I punted. So 6-1, let's go on to the next. On the play with a curve out. Yes. Actually surprised we've been winning as many games as we have without drawing our Hunter's Talent or Blacksmith Talent as much, but again, something about just having a good cheap creature curve with interaction that's also cheap, you know? Case in point here. Three, 2 for 3. We'll take it. Yeah, I think I just do this. Hit him for 7. This 4th mountain not being able to help us with this Head of the Homestead's really awkward. That was a great draw. Aw, chumpers. Lots of chumpers. During your turn, equipped creatures you control have double strike and haste. Okay. Lots of problems for my opponent now. Oh, that's pretty bad. Casual 8/8, huh? Okay. Let's see. So move this here. Yeah, still get to attack with both of these creatures. They have to block both of them. It's a trade with Lumra, and it's an eat on any of the others, so they're either double chumping or trading and chumping. They've opted for the double chump. Okay. Blacksmith's talent, so good. All right. Are they going to bounce the Lumra? They probably should have attacked with it first, but I think they're just dead on board now. Way too much wide damage. Both of my equipped creatures are now 4 damage represented, yeah. Look at that. Wow, what a beating. I don't think our pool was all that exciting in terms of bombs open, but that was a good showcase of just having a good curve with good interaction. I mean, look at that. Very nice, nice curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells that all cost 3 or less, with 8 2-drops and a smattering of cheaper, more expensive creatures, rather. So, yeah, great showcase of how you can win without really rares. But curve was great, removal was great. We'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.